afternoon, boys and girls. Hello, friends. It's me, Mrs. Hanson. And remember, today is Share the Letter W Day. So I just wanted to check in with you and see if you found some items around your house that begin with the letter W. So this is what we're going to talk about today. Now, this letter has a sound. It sounds like this. What? Can you say that with me? What? Good job. Every letter makes a sound. The W says what? The W says what? I have a couple pictures up here to show you. This begins with W. This is a, what do you see that? You're right. Very good, friends. A watermelon. And I know I really enjoy eating watermelon, especially in the summertime. So good job. Another picture that begins with W is, yes, good job, wagon. And today my friends Zoe and Mateo, they showed me a bunch of W items that were all in their wagon. So that was pretty cool. So thanks for that. And thank you to everyone who sent me pictures and videos today. I love seeing you. I love watching your videos. It was so great to see what everybody gathered today. I saw some Woody and a window and just a lot of great W's. So I want to share my W's with you. So we're just gonna move on over to this side of the table here. And before I do that, I am wearing something that begins with W. So if you think you can spot what am I wearing that begins with W, I'll tell you at the end, okay? So look for that. But over here at the table, I'm in the classroom today. So some of the things that I found are, do you know what these are? Good job, wipes. And I bet we're using a lot of these days. So these are wipes. We can use them to wipe our hands when things get sticky, to clean the babies, right? When they, you know what I'm talking about. So wipes. I also have, what's this? Good job, a whale. And whale begins with W. And where do you think you would find a whale? Oh, good job, yes. In the ocean, that's right, good job. I also have the color white. White begins with W. And actually there was a lot of things around the classroom that are white. And so that's something that you can look for at home, things that are white. White begins with W. I also have some yummy, good job, water. Water also begins with W. And I have this book that's titled Wemberly Worried. And worried is one of our feelings. And we've talked about that before. And the word worried begins with W. So I thought this was kind of fun to show you that we have two W's in this book. And then of course we have our W book. So I thought we should read this today. Let's read our W book. This is called Bert Wonders Why. And those are two words that also begin with W. And so I'll read this to you today. Bert Wonders Why. And there's Bert right there. So for those of you that don't know Sesame Street, one of my favorite shows, love Sesame Street, that's Bert from Sesame Street. So when I am gazing out my window, I like to wonder why. Most things fall down instead of up. And why can the birds fly? Why do you think the birds can fly? Oh, very good. Yeah. I hear a lot of good answers out there. I tell you, you boys and girls are so smart. When grown-ups hurry off to work, I wonder what they do. I wonder what I want to be. Do you wonder too? So we've talked about this before, right? What do you want to be when you grow up? Think about that. Think about, what do you think you want to be? Maybe you might be a fireman, or a firewoman, right? Because both men and women can be firefighters, or a police officer, or a mail carrier, or a doctor. So think about, what do you want to be when you grow up? I wonder where the dinos went. And what's in outer space? And how come Harry's kitty cat has whiskers on her face? So whiskers begins with W. And you too can maybe look and see what are some things we can find in outer space. That might be a fun thing to do at home since you have some time. Go ahead and do some research on that. I wonder why a whale's so big and why a worm so, yeah, good, small. I wonder why some trees are short while others grow so big and, yeah, good job, tall, yes. Boy, you guys are just wonderful. Why does a spider spin its web? A doggy wag its tail. What makes it snow in wintertime? What makes it rain and hail? Now, if you want an answer, I'll tell you where to look. What do you think, boys and girls? If you want to answer some of these questions, where can you look? Walk on over to the library. The answer's in a book. Now, we can't walk over to the library during this time, but you can also look for the answers by using your computers at home, using books that you may have at home. So if you have some questions that you want to know the answer to, pick up a book, and a book can help you find the answers. So thank you so much for joining me at Circle Time today. I want to let you know that I have a special story that I'm going to read to you on Friday. So make sure that you check in on Friday. I'm going to send a video with a special story that I want to read to you. I know that some of you will recognize the story. It's so much fun to read, so I'm looking forward to that. And I just wanted to tell you that I love you and I miss you all so much. Be good to your parents, and I hope to see you soon. All right, bye-bye, boys and girls.